guys, this is Bunny Drumming and this is a short review of the Marware Nuance case for the iPod Nano. Thank you very much to Spader for sending this to me. I've never heard of this case before, and it reminds me a little bit of the Shinori case that I reviewed, which Sue also sent to me. So, it does smell nice, not as strongly of leather as some of the other things that I've reviewed. It does smell nice, not as strongly of leather as some of the other cases that I've reviewed, but you can smell it a little bit. It's very soft. This leather here is really soft. I quite like that. It comes with a strap already attached, which you can just take off if you don't like that. Quite easily, just pulls up there. And let's see how it works. So at the top, across the join here, is a leather strap here. So you must go in from this end. So as you can see, it's leather on the back. It's got this leather strap that's going to tuck in to keep it in. And then on the front, it's a clear plastic screen with a cutout for your pinwheel. So quite simply, that slots in there. Fold that bit in there. And it's in. Quite simple. I quite like that. Very effective. Let's push it in a bit further. So it completely covers the case. You've got access to your buttons at this end. And at the bottom, you've got access to your jack here, not to the docking thingamajig. The wheel, not too keen on that because it's quite baggy. I don't know whether you can see, there's actually a lot of space between the Nano and the case. So when you're going to your wheel, you can feel it all the way around. Not so keen on that, which is a shame because I really like the look of it. I love the stitching, the white stitching on the black leather. Damn, that is a shame. Just, you know, when you're playing with it, when you're going round, you can feel it. So I suppose if you're not, you know, once you're listening to it, that isn't so bad, but it is a little bit annoying. And it's quite harsh plastic as well. It's not very soft. The strap is for your wrist, if you want to keep it on your wrist. Oh, I love this case. Apart from that, I really like the look of it as well. It looks really smart, really plain and simple. The stitching's great. I mean, the tug test on that is sewn in really well. The little holdy thing on the back, whatever that is called. You've got the logo here of Marware. I love this case. What a shame about that. It's because it doesn't hug it quite tightly. You know, there's a lot of can you see that? There's a lot of give. So it's because it's not tight, then around here there's, you know, it's standing proud there. Hang on, let's see if we can get the right angle. I mean, that's where the case is and that's where the iPod is. So you've got a good sort of 1/2 centimetre that your thumb sort of tends to go around that gap rather than around the ring. That is such a shame because besides that, I really love it. What else do you get? Look. Oh, you get a wheel protector and also a screen protector, which is great, seeing as though your screen is already protected by that plastic thing. And you get one of the Marware cleaning cloths, which I do like, their little cleaning cloths. Does it tell us anything interesting in here? Not really. So this is only a short review, really. I think, in summary, I love how this case looks. Let's just see how effective that way. I mean, this strap is keeping it in there. Keep going a bit more, violent shaking. See, it has dropped down a little bit, but you know, you're not going to violently shake your phone like I do. So actually it's quite an effective way of keeping the case in there. It does drop down a little bit each time, but I would still trust that. Oh, what a shame about that. Anyway, so that was just a short review. I would say overall the leather is fantastic quality. I love the stitching. I do actually trust this method of keeping it in. I mean, it's quite, let's pull it out. You can see how far that goes up, you know, it's sort of a third of the way, quarter of the way, third of the way up the iPod. So I do think that is quite a secure way of keeping it. Not sure that I would ever really have my iPod around my wrist, because then it's dangling and then you've got your earphones dangling as well. So I would probably take this bit off. Oh gosh, it's such a shame about that, because I so want to love this case. Go and check it out. I don't know, I have to be honest, when I go into shops I always take them out of the case and see what I feel. See what you feel when you play around with it a bit. That would annoy me, I have to be honest, which is a real shame because I really like this case. I love the simplicity of it. But go and check them out, see what you think. Don't always take my word for it. I sometimes speak complete and utter rubbish. Not very often, admittedly, but sometimes I do. So go and check it out. Let me know what you think. And at some point I am going to be doing a Nano case giveaway, because I've got quite a few Nano cases at the moment. But I'm going to hang on to this for a little while and see how much I love it first. And then we'll see whether it makes it into a giveaway. So that's all I have to say for now. This is Bunny Drumming saying goodbye. Bye!